What's up, guys? Bass Boys here. Out here today on a super quiet day out here. I'd be able to hear a mouse running around if I stayed quiet here. But yeah, we're over here at the landfill pond. But by the way we're dressed here, it's cold. It's gonna be cold tonight. It's gonna drop down to 39. So a lot colder than it's been. Yeah, haven't been here for a few weeks. Last time I was here, I did catch some perch. I caught some bass. But we did catch some fish here last time. No crappie though. That's what I was after, and that's what we're after today. What we're gonna be using today, well, for now, if we don't get no bites, we'll have to switch it up. But the 1/16 ounce exposed jig head there. It's a glowing head, but it's daytime now, so we don't need it to glow. And then a Berkeley, just some kind of Berkeley minnow on there. And then this is my Legend Tournament Walleye series rod. It's a 7-foot light. And then a Shimano Sahara 1000 size reel with 8-pound fluoro. I'll be able to walk out here. I got my waders on. Hopefully we're not going to get stuck in too many weeds here. The weeds are starting to die, which is what we're looking for. We're looking forward to all these weeds and stuff dying over here. There's a lot of ponds in my area. They're heavily weeded. But now that it's been cold out for like a couple weeks, it's been kind of cold. Not super cold, but cold enough for these weeds to start going away. We're in mid-October. Almost halfway to November, which is kind of crazy. October is flying by quick. That's typically the month the fishing will start getting good. Hasn't really gotten too good yet. It seems to something kind of changed, and I think it's probably this cold front that came within the last week. It's always like a time of the fall when that real actual cold weather comes. Kind of like makes the fish just not want to bite for a little while. I think we're in one of those weather changes. I hope we're not over here. I hope we can find some fish today. Getting stuck on some kind of weeds out here already. It's because I'm using this exposed jig head hook. I should probably use a weedless. It'd be a lot easier. I wanted to keep this on because I think we got a better shot at like crappies and stuff with the smaller looking bait. But if we have to switch it, we'll switch it. Even though I know that big slab crappie they need some pretty big stuff. But yeah, dead calm out here. It's way too quiet out here. I think this happened the last time I was here too. And there ain't a person fishing here. Not yet. Probably won't be. For some reason, it feels like once fall, that cold fall actually comes, when that weather changes. Like, it seems like here it's like it can change in one day and then it stays cold. It seems like a lot of fishermen or people from the summer seem to disappear. And a lot of the fishing places are not too many people fishing in them, which is something I like. Definitely like when it's lower traffic. But typically there's not many people here, this specific place today, and it takes kind of a while to get where I'm at, so not too many people walk through all the plants and weeds and stuff to get here. As long as we catch something today, maybe not at least catch something, maybe we gotta catch more than obviously one fish to make it worth it, which usually ain't a problem here. Typically I catch them pretty quick here. Like within like the first 10 casts I'll get something. We'll see if we can get any kind of streak going here, or we're just catching them. That's what we're hoping for today. Light tackle fishing is what we're doing here. I didn't bring my ultralight rod. Probably should have brought it, but this kind of takes the place. It's this light rod. It's probably a little better to have a light over an ultralight, but the ultralight, obviously you can get away with using some real tiny things, and that's what it's for. It doesn't mean that you only catch small fish, because I caught in plenty of big fish on an ultralight rod. Just gotta have everything set up correctly, because you're gonna be using, 2 to 4 pound line. As long as you got your drag set good, you can get anything in. And it's a fun way to fish too. Ultralight fishing, if you haven't done it before, it's definitely worth it. I was thinking of trying to do another uncaught fishing video here today, but I kind of figured you might not have too much action. You definitely want to have action if you're doing an uncut something. The other reason is just how big the files are for a video like that. I don't really have the room in my phone to do everything on my phone to do that, really. But then also the other issue is GoPro and their camera. It's the other problem. Some days it acts up. It'll do this thing where the video will stop, and then I'll have to repair the file, repair the clip. Some days it doesn't happen at all. I really can't have that happening. So that's another reason why we're not doing that today. Definitely going to attempt it though in the future here. Doing more. But for now, we're just going to do a regular kind of video here. Let's go switch up these baits. I'm gonna try. Let's put a Bobby Garland Slab Hunter on here. I think that's the only bait that I've caught some crappie on so far this fall. Let's put one of those on. Yeah, let's try a Slab Hunter. This is the Slab Hunter here. Just like the Bobby Garlands, the 2-inch little tiny ones, but a little bigger and fatter. Yeah, let's get some David sunflower seeds going here. Because if we ain't catching any fish, gotta be doing something. We may end up having to move spot too. Last time I was in this spot, really wasn't too active compared to how it was in the springtime. Early in the spring, a lot of action. Wasn't near that. It's looking the same right now. I just can't believe it not any crappies hitting out here. Oh, I just had a nibble. There we go. As soon as I started talking about him, then they bit. I think this feels like this might be a bass. Kind of feels like a crappie though. I think it might be. Yeah, it is. Look at that. What a slab. Start the day. That's what we're looking for, folks. Nice slab like that. That's what we are here for. You know the crappie's big is when they got a thicker mouth. That's when you know they're a slab. Been doing that, but there he is. Nice slab. Let's get it back. That water is cold. There we go. It's about time one of those popped up. And what does it come on? The Slab Hunter. That's just funny. It's the one bait that can really, that I been catching them with for some reason. I don't understand why. It's getting me a bit excited. We'll see if that excitement lasts here. We will see. If I start getting pecks, then we know it's about to go down. I don't know what it is, but I think this Slab Hunter, that tail on it, gives it a slower fall rate. And that's what you want when you're fishing with light stuff, or at least for crappies. I think you want something that sinks just a little slower. Sun is dipping down low. It's gonna be below that landfill fairly soon here. Yeah, for sure 6 pound, 2 to 6 pound fluoro will work a lot better. Not casting that far with this. I think I got another one. There we go. But yeah, I got was saying. It's not a crappie, I think. Smaller one. It is. Yeah. It's a smaller crappie there. 2 to 6 pound will cast smoother and farther than once you get to 8 pound. And it starts getting a little wiry cast, like how it's probably can hear it when I cast. 6 pound doesn't make all that noise, and then 4 pound all pretty smooth. There we go, we got 2. It's the most I've been able to get this fall. It's 2 crappie, I've been stuck at 2. I think we're gonna beat it though. It's not really the size I'm after, that crappie, but I'll take it, whatever, as long as it's a crappie or something different than a bass. Let's do one more cast with this, and then I'm gonna go grab the other bait. I had to get a David sunflower seed refill anyway. Alright, here we go, same kind of deal here. Legend tournament rod. This one's a medium. I got a Yum sonar on here. 4-inch weedless 3-aught bullet weight kind of jig head. I think it's like a 3/8. So we're using a medium, so we gotta use something heavier. And then I got a Shimano Stratic on here. Let's try this out. Let's go back to the slab hunter. We're gonna fish the spot a little longer. See what happens with the slab hunter again. Before we walk back out there, we're gonna try over there again. Too many spots I want to fish at once. At the same time, all at the same time. I'll tell you what. It's cold out here. Feels like it dropped about 15 degrees since I got here. Alright, we gave that spot about 10 more casts there. Nothing really. Let me touch it. Head back out over here. I think we got a fish. Oh man. As soon as it hit the water, I should have said it. God damn it. Telling me there's just one slab out there. Like it's been happening to me way too often. I got one. I didn't even know he was on, but I knew something was on. So it didn't feel right. Heck is this? It's a little tiny crappie. We started off good and then we ended up with this. Number 3. So we did just break the curse there. The crappie curse. just got a tap. There we go. Tell me this one just got stuck. Got me stuck good. That's, oh, there he comes. Yeah, it's another crappie. It's not a big one. He just dove in them weeds. This little bastard crappie here. Number 3. Or not number 3, number 4. That's the kind of bite I'm waiting for. It's that tap. A little tap of the rod. But not a slab. I just had another one, another tap. Didn't pull it though. Just touched it. Yeah, they're just coming in and getting stuck. It's another one of those tiny ones. He almost got hooked in the eye. He's lucky. Number 5. Another little tiny one. Usually when that starts happening, that seemed to happen before this spring. Get some slabs. I mean, you get a whole bunch. And all of a sudden it's like, when it gets darker like this, started catching all those small ones like that. See it. Got that one. Man, that one bit quick. I got lucky I got him. But he is tiny. Tiny little crappie. It's number 6. At least we're going on a little roll here. Just hoping that one of these casts is another slab. It's the only thing keeping me here. All on the Slab Hunter too. It's a full moon too. It's completely full. Typically those aren't really good fishing days when you got full moon. What I found out when I'm out there, whenever it's full, it's like a day where I catch nothing. What's that in the water? Oh, it's a muskrat. Pretty much gotta make a decision here soon if I want to move or if I want to stay here. I really don't want to be walking a long way in the dark. The only other choice is to walk across the water here and then try the big lake for a little. A tap. He didn't commit though. commit, you can't get them. I committed there, but I missed it. Come on, get out of there. Dang, crappie, probably little ones, making me stay here. Making me think I'm gonna find another big one. Yeah. Yeah, little one. No, he come off. He came off. All right, let's get a move on. Fish this other spot for just a little. And we're heading out of here. We did get 6, I believe. One big slab and 5 other little ones, or 5, or I don't know, 5 crappie or 6. Better than nothing. See what time it is here real quick. See what time we have till. Not much time. Alright. Nearly in the spot here. The area where I hooked the muskie. Just on the other side here. There's a walleye right next to me. Just saw him. Let's see if he goes after my bait. Just seen him. It's funny, I was just looking in the water. Saw him. No idea where he went. There he is. I think he's coming for my bait. Come on. Hit the bait, man. He's thinking about it. Keeps looking at it. I don't know how big he is. By his head, he looked like a pretty good one. Head size. Alright, it's light. Jesus, it's too bright. Anyways, did see a walleye here, so that was cool. This spot, the same spot again I was in before when I was fishing here last. But went to the landfill today, caught 5 or 6 crappie, 1 slab. Fished this spot here for a little, hoping maybe get a walleye, but we saw one, or I saw one. So yeah, I gotta get going here. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye.